I want to start with a question. How many of you all flew to Vegas for NAB and were on a plane, okay, and had no movie options or really bad movie options, and then couldn't use your tablet because generally speaking there's no good fast quality internet, high-speed internet on the planes for you to stream anything? Was that, because that was me for 5 hours yesterday, dying, right? Okay. And how often when you are commuting to work, if you are on a train or a bus or subway, and you wish you could be watching last night's episode of Jimmy Kimmel Live? Well, you're not alone, because most consumers actually want to do exactly what you're talking about. We want to fill up our tablets or our mobile devices with great content, TVs and movies, while we're in a hotspot, automatically, and then watch that content wherever we are, whenever we are, wherever we are. And that's where Penthera's cash and carry software technology comes into play. We built a patented, award-winning engine that downloads videos to a mobile device to watch anywhere you are. We've powered millions of downloads and some of the highest ranked TV entertainment apps. And you guys actually may be using our software today without even knowing it, because we're a white label. So we actually just work with different distributors, programmers, and broadcasters within their own app. So we license our SDK to them and they integrate it within their own app. So you may be using us without even knowing it. And you're probably wondering, okay, so how does this work? It's very simple. We take our SDK and we drop it into an existing streaming app. And then the SDK manages the download directly with the CDN to make the content onto the mobile device to be able to watch anywhere you want. Very simple. And then we are actually the download engine in Comcast Xfinity TV Go and Xfinity app. And we've had great customer feedback about that. But it's not actually the super optimized engine that makes our technology so unique. It's actually some of the sophisticated features that come along with it. So for one, we actually can enable automatic download to a device in the background without you having to do anything, even if the app isn't running. So we use actually Google and Apple's push notification to wake up the device and send it content. So what's the big deal? Okay, so let's go back to Jimmy Kimmel. You love Jimmy Kimmel Live, but he's just on too late for you to watch him because you get up early in the morning. No problem. You go to the Watch ABC app, you select Jimmy Kimmel Live, and you say subscribe. Play with me on this. Great, right? So then at night, while your tablet's hooked up and you're sleeping, and it's connected to, it's connected to your Wi-Fi in your home, we're automatically pushing Jimmy Kimmel to your device, so that the next morning on your way to work, you're sitting on the bus, and the guy sitting next to you is wondering why you're giggling because you're watching Jimmy Kimmel Live, and it's great. Because it just happened automatically. We're turning your mobile device into a personal DVR. That's what we're doing with push. A different use for push actually is short form. This is a use case that a lot of broadcasters are interested in. You take local broadcast shows and you cut them up into 3 5-minute segments. Local news, sports, weather. And what you do then, you can't hear me? And then what you can do is sign up and automatically push that content to consumers in market. The idea being that people, if you're in Pittsburgh and you want to know what's going on with the Pirates and the local football team, what the weather's going to be like, what the latest poll results are for the mayoral race, no problem. We'll push it to you, and every morning, either at work or on your way to work, you can see short form video of what's going on locally in your marketplace. And that's great because it drives consumers back to your websites and to your TV shows. So it works for long and short form. So you're thinking, Melanie, that's fantastic, but how do I actually make money with this? I got that covered too. So we monetize our download through advertising, of course. We don't care, we're agnostic if we're downloading content or if we're downloading advertising. So we can just stitch in on the server side or the client side, your choice, ads. And while the person's offline, they will watch, we'll hit an ad beacon, we'll record that they've actually watched that ad, and yes, we can disable fast forward in our business rules, so don't worry about fast forwarding. And then once they viewed it, once they get back online, automatically those impressions are sucked back up to the ad server to be counted along with other streaming and mobile impressions. So it's very easy to monetize the content. It's no problem. As I said at the beginning of the presentation, what consumers want is the ability to watch whatever they want, whenever they want, wherever they want. They do not want to always be searching for internet interactivity. They don't want to be waiting as something's buffering. And they don't want, at the end of the month, to be shocked because their data plan's been blown out of the water. So what we've done with Penthera's Cash and Carry SDK is enable consumers to have the ultimate flexibility that they're not only seeking, but really demanding. And at the same time, enabling you all to have a way to generate revenue. Thank you so much.